Riding along in my automobile, my baby beside me at the wheel. I stole a kiss at the turn of a mile, my curiosity running wild.
A highlight of the History Center's collection is the 1913 Maxen electric automobile. The story of the Maxen begins in 1900 when a three-story building was built for the Iowa Windmill and Pump Company at 42 7th Avenue Southwest. In 1913, Roy McCartney, son of the manager of the Iowa Windmill and Pump Company, decided to construct a line of electric automobiles which were very popular at the time. The Maxen was produced along with two others and completed by the end of 1913. Because of the short popularity of electric automobiles, the Maxen was only used for a brief period of time and was then forgotten as gasoline-powered automobiles became more popular before 1920. Years later, in 1940, the Newport family of Cedar Rapids went into the old Iowa Windmill and Pump Company, now known as the Mott Building at 42 7th Avenue Southwest, and discovered the Maxen, hiding in the third floor in a corner covered by tarps. They made arrangements to have the Maxen sold to them for $7.50. Then came the problem of how to get the Maxen out of the warehouse. Since 1913, the elevator had been changed in the old building, and the Maxen had to be turned over onto its front and lower down the elevator in a different fashion than it was brought up in the building. The Newports kept the Maxen for 30 years until they finally began restoring it in the 1970s. During restoration, they discovered some original bright orange paint from its original exterior and restored and repainted the Maxen, and then used it for several years in the 1980s and early 1990s. In 1998, Dale Newport decided to donate the 1913 Maxen electric automobile to the History Center. The Maxen was produced in Cedar Rapids, was used in Linn County, and never left the Linn County area. It is a unique piece of the History Center collection.
Riding along in my automobile, I was anxious to tell her the way I feel, so I told her softly and sincere,